What if I told you that everything you know about learning faster is wrong? That the way you're studying, practicing, or trying to master a new skill is actually slowing you down? Here's the truth. Your brain is already wired to learn faster. You're just not using it the right way. In this video, I'll show you 5 science-backed strategies to hack your brain's natural learning process so you can learn anything faster than everyone else. Let's dive in. Let's start with a quick question. How much information do you think your brain processes every second? The answer? 11 million bits. But here's the catch. Your conscious mind can only handle about 40 bits of that information. That's like trying to drink from a fire hose while everyone else is sipping from straw. But this isn't a limitation, it's a feature. Your brain is designed to focus on what matters most. And today, I'll show you how to align your learning with your brain's natural design. We'll cover 1. The attention memory connection. 2. How to manage your cognitive load. 3. Why the forgetting curve is your secret weapon. 4. The power of state-dependent learning. And 5. How to align your learning with your circadian rhythm. By the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step blueprint to learn anything faster than ever before. Let's get started. Let's start with attention. Think of your attention system like a high-powered laser, not a floodlight. It's designed for strategic intensity, not constant focus. Here's the problem. Most people try to learn by multitasking or cramming for hours. But research shows that multitasking reduces productivity by up to 40%. So how do you fix this? 1. Single task. Focus on one thing at a time. Set a timer for 25 to 30 minutes and give it your full attention. 2. Eliminate distractions. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and create a dedicated learning environment. 3. Use the Pomodoro technique. Work in short, focused bursts with breaks in between to recharge your brain. By mastering your attention, you'll create a strong foundation for faster learning. Next up, cognitive load. This is the amount of mental effort your brain can handle at once. Think of it like your brain's bandwidth. When you try to learn too much at once, you overload your system, like trying to juggle 10 balls at the same time. Here's how to manage your cognitive load. 1. Chunk information. Break complex topics into smaller, manageable chunks. For example, instead of trying to memorize an entire chapter, focus on one section at a time. 2. Use visual aids. Diagrams, mind maps, and flowcharts can help you process information more efficiently. 3. Prioritize. Focus on the 20% of information that delivers 80% of the results. This is the Pareto principle in action. By managing your cognitive load, you'll learn faster and retain more. Now let's talk about the forgetting curve. This is the natural decline in memory retention over time. But here's the good news. The forgetting curve isn't a flaw, it's a feature. Your brain is designed to forget what it doesn't use. But you can use this to your advantage by spacing out your learning. Here's how. 1. Review immediately. Go over new information within 24 hours to strengthen neural pathways. 2. Space out reviews. Revisit the material after 1 day, 1 week, and 1 month to lock it in a long-term memory. 3. Test yourself. Use flashcards or quizzes to actively recall information, which is far more effective than passive review. By working with the forgetting curve, you'll turn short-term knowledge into long-term mastery. Next, let's talk about state-dependent learning. This is the idea that your ability to recall information is tied to the state you were in when you learned it. For example, if you study while stressed, you'll recall the information better when you're stressed again. But here's how to use this to your advantage. 1. Match your state. Study in an environment similar to where you'll need to perform. For example, if you're preparing for a presentation, practice in front of a mirror or with a small audience. 2. Control your state. Use techniques like deep breathing or visualization to create a calm, focused state during learning. By aligning your learning state with your performance state, you'll recall information more easily when it matters most. Finally, let's talk about your circadian rhythm. This is your body's natural 24-hour cycle, and it plays a huge role in your ability to learn. Research shows that your brain is most alert and focused during specific times of the day. For most people, this is in the morning, but it varies. Here's how to align your learning with your circadian rhythm. 1. Identify your peak hours. Track your energy levels for a week to find your optimal learning times. 2. Tackle hard tasks first. Use your peak hours for the most challenging or important tasks. 3. Take breaks. Schedule short breaks to recharge and avoid burnout. By learning in sync with your circadian rhythm, you'll maximize your brain's natural potential. Now, let's tie it all together. Attention directs your focus. Cognitive load ensures you're not overwhelmed. The forgetting curve strengthens your memory. State-dependent learning ties it to your performance, and your circadian rhythm aligns it with your natural energy levels. When you combine these strategies, you create a powerful learning system that works with your brain, not against it. So, here's your step-to-step blueprint to start learning faster today. 1. Single task. Focus on one thing at a time using the Pomodoro technique. 2. Chunk information. Break complex topics into smaller pieces. 3. Space out reviews. Use the forgetting curve to your advantage. 4. Match your state. Study in environments similar to where you'll perform. 5. Align with your rhythm. Schedule learning during your peak energy hours. Start small, pick one strategy, and build from there. Remember, progress beats perfection. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on personal growth, productivity, and success. And let me know in the comments, what's one thing you'll try to learn faster this week? I'd love to hear from you. Your brain is already perfectly designed for incredible learning. Now that you have the manual, what will you learn first? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep growing,